Austin was a member of National Honor Society and voted most intellectual of his class. He will be attending Tennessee Technological University and participate in the honors program while majoring in computer engineering economics. Please welcome Austin White.
Good evening. If I had been asked 4 years ago to give a speech in front of this many people, I would have said, no way, no how, never going to happen. However, something has happened to me over the last 4 years. I've grown into who I really am. I used to be a person with low self-esteem and minimal confidence. Sorry. I just didn't do things like this. I never really took chances and honestly never really had much fun. But high school, surprisingly enough, has changed that for me, and I'm sure it's changed many of you in different ways. But I think that is one of the major purposes of high school. You enter as this young 8th grade child, and by the end of it, you basically become an early version of who you truly are. High school is almost like this midpoint step between childhood and adulthood. It's a place where, forgiving or not, you're allowed to make mistakes and learn who you are. You're able to mess up by doing something you shouldn't have done, or not doing something you should have done, saying something you shouldn't have said, or not saying something you should have said. It is through all these mistakes we make that we learn who we are and become ourselves. And the best part is that you don't have to go it alone. You have all these wonderful classmates who are also in the same boat, learning who they are right there with you. Even though you may not agree with all of them all the time, they're still there with you. And then you have the teachers. Some of them you love, while others not so much. But they all help you in some way. They may act as someone of comfort, they may act as a motivator, or they may act as an evil ruler who you just want to escape. But either way, you learn something from each and every one of them. Whether it is academic or life-based, you learn. And through these 4 years of learning from classmates, teachers, and yourself, you develop into a person that you may remain for the rest of your lives. And believe me, this class has turned into some of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. I've watched them develop into themselves. I've seen them become artists, musicians, singers, human calculators, computer geniuses, philosophers, and everything in between. It's simply amazing to me. And I'm so glad to have been able to be a part of it. I'm so happy that I've met the people I've met, experienced what I've experienced, and ultimately lived the way I've lived so far. And although I can't say that everything was always fun and easy, I can say that I will never forget about the people I've spent the last 13 years of my life with. Oh yeah, students, teachers, and even parents for raising such awesome kids. But today we are about to leave this place and enter into the world. We finally reached the point where we can take all that we've learned and who we've become, and we can go out and live the rest of our lives. And there's one thing I've learned over these last 4 years of my life. No way. And if there's one thing I've learned over these last 4 years of my life, it would be this. I've learned that life is not about trying to be the best, the richest, or the most successful. It's about being surrounded by people you love and who love you, and being happy in what you do. That is the single most important thing that I've learned. And that's what I want all of you to hear from me before we leave. I wish you all the best of luck in your lives, and I hope that you are happy in all that you do. Everyone, I've had a blast. It's been fun. See you, Starside. Thank you.
Nice job.